Hey, ya playa, if you've already started a new school year, chances are you've seen your crush around and thought to yourself, how do I start that conversation with her? How do I get over my nervousness? How do I make this year count? Don't worry, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to do to get your crush to start noticing you so that you can actually have those conversations, you can actually ask them out, and you could potentially date them in the future. Let me ask you something. Where do you currently stand with your crush? Are you just a fly on the wall that she walks past every single day, barely even noticing? Are you guys somewhat friends? Maybe you talk here and there because you're in the same class together, or maybe even have some mutual friends in common? I'd say the biggest challenge people have when it comes to getting noticed by their crush is that they hope that magically one day their crush is just going to notice them out of the blue and realize, yeah, you're the person for me. There she is. Damn, she looks good. All right, now's my chance to just stand here and hope she comes and talks to me. No, there she goes, just walking away, barely even noticing me. All right, new game plan. Tip number 1 is to walk, talk, and act with a level of confidence in yourself, knowing that you bring something awesome to the table just by being yourself. A lot of times, people make the false assumption that they're going to fail even before they try, and this affects your whole way of being. You're probably going to end up slumping your shoulders more, you're going to not make eye contact with people, and you're not even going to open your mouth to share what you have to say. If you want your crush to notice you, you have to at least give yourself a fighting chance, and the best way to do that is to carry yourself in a way that is open to others. That means keeping your back straight, standing up tall, making eye contact with people when you can, smiling if you have the opportunity to do that too. Being friendly, open, and engaging is just the start though. This is going to help set the baseline for how you choose to interact with not just your crush, but with other people. Remember, getting noticed is more than just your crush paying attention to you. It's how other people observe you and how other people interact with you. And that leads to tip number 2, which is to start conversations with your crush's friends. There's nothing that's going to help you get noticed more by your crush than them observing you interacting with people that are close to their world. If her friends start to like you, whoa, you are miles ahead of anyone else that likes your crush and wants to get to know them, because the friends hold the power of your crush's interest. Think about it. Your crush turns to her friends for advice, for care, for comfort, and recommendations on who's worth getting to know. Hey, who's the guy you were just talking to over there? I think he's in our math class, right? Oh, him? That's Sammy Z. He's friends with my boyfriend Kevin O. I never really talked to him, but he's actually a really funny guy and pretty cool to chat with. Really? He's actually kind of cute. I never really noticed him before you mentioned him today though. Would you mind introducing me to him? Totally, you're just gonna love him. He's so funny, you gotta meet him. Take full advantage of your crush's human curiosity here. Look, people want to know who other people know. So be the person that your crush's friends are talking about, the one they're name dropping in conversation, the one that they're inviting to hang out with them, so you could just get that much closer to your crush. Now, if you want to know how to start the conversations with those friends, check out the video listed over here where I walk through that. Tip number 3 is a super tip, so you definitely want to make sure you practice this every single day. Check in with people and have more conversations. You might be thinking, how does that get my crush to notice me? Well, look at the bigger picture here. The more you talk to people, the better of a conversationalist you're going to be. You're going to get better at telling stories, telling jokes, and being an active listener. Not to mention the fact that you're going to learn a lot about tons of different people. So when you do talk to your crush, you can name drop them. You can let your crush see that you have an active friend group, people that you interact with on a daily basis, and they're comfortable sharing deep personal stories with you. And I don't mean going around gossiping about people, but if you're the type of person people love to check in with and get advice from, then your crush is going to take notice of that. Your crush may even participate in that too and come to you for advice or just even to chat. And by practicing talking about yourself with others, you're actually going to fine-tune your storytelling abilities. Think about how a comedian works, right? A comedian comes up with a joke and tests it out on a smaller audience. They see how the audience responds, where they think the joke went on too long, where they think the real hilarious point was, and they improve on it. They perfect that joke more and more until they're ready to bring it in front of the biggest crowd that they know. By talking and sharing things with your friends, and then your crush's friends, and then eventually your crush, by the time you get up to that level, you're gonna have already perfected the stories and things that you wanna share with them. So you're not gonna be going in totally frozen and nervous, you're gonna actually have a game plan. Ultimately, these are the things that are within your control in getting your crush to notice you. So if you finish off the last school year pretty disappointed because you didn't take your chance and ask out your crush, you didn't feel like you were in a place where you were ready to do it, now that summer's done and you're back in school, let your confidence be on display. Show them that you have what it takes to be somebody great. Put yourself out there and take a chance. I'm curious though, where do you currently stand with your crush? Do they even know who you are? Are you guys close friends? And what are you doing to get closer to them? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. Also, what I want you to do is check out the videos over there on the side. If you're remote learning right now and you're not in class, I got a video that's gonna help you out. And if you're in class with your crush, that video is gonna help you out as well. Check them both out. They're gonna be super helpful, and I'll catch you next time. As always, love and peace.